So we still want him for an additional 7 years from 2030 to 2037. He must lead the party. That is what Harare is saying.
Number 3, given the fact that it is a bill that started as a resolution of the party.
Well, it is of fundamental importance to the development of this country because now constitutionally the president will remain in office as president, a commander-in-chief, a head of government until 2030. He will also then be able to complete Vision 2030. But for us as Harare province, we look at a continuum that beyond 2030 what happens. The president has done exceedingly well for this country. We have heard and we have lived his mantra. The country is built by its people, it is prayed for by its people, and so we are saying what happens to him. The people are saying what happens to him beyond 2030. So the people of Harare, as we go into resolutions for the next conference in Bindura, are saying His Excellency should remain the party president and first secretary of ZANU-PF at the 2030 Congress, so that he continues to guide the party and government in carrying forward with Vision 2030, in carrying forward with the mantra that nyika inovakwa igonamatigwa igotongwa nevene vayo, with the mantra a friend to all, an enemy to none. No place is going to be left behind. That mantra, that doctrine, that philosophy must be strengthened further into the minds and hearts of the people of Zimbabwe. And who else can do better? It is only our president, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa. Remember also, he is the most senior surviving member of the Chimurenga, the revolution that brought this country to independence. So we still want him for an additional 7 years from 2030 to 2037. He must lead the party. That is what Harare is saying as the president and first secretary. So beyond what we are celebrating today, we need that visionary. We need the man with wisdom. We need that strategist. Where we got, despite being under sanctions, 182 countries out of 190 voted for Zimbabwe to be a non-permanent member of the Security Council. So you must ask yourself, where did the sanctions come from? If all these countries of the United Nations are saying Zimbabwe is worthy of being a member of the Security Council or of the United Nations as a non-permanent member, you also see that His Excellency successfully became the chairman of SADC. He is going to be the chairman of COMESA very soon. Even when you look at peer review, you heard the Vice President of Uganda was in the country recently. It's all praises. Everyone wants to be near the president, to tap into his wisdom. We had our neighbors, the king of the kingdom of the Zulu, Mrs. Zulu, he was here, and another king, to talk about unity, peace and development. You heard what Ziyambi did in parliament under the guidance of His Excellency, that Zimbabwe will not do tit for tat to xenophobia. Instead, it is appealing to the whole of Africa, all the children of Africa, to be united, to live together in peace. So that is the man we want to continue to lead ZANU-PF beyond 2030 as its president and first secretary. Thank you.
ari pachikafu kuti handizivi kuti ndivanani ndaiti bodo hazvisizvo makumbo munawo mavoko munawo meso munawo however pasi pehurumende ZANU-PF no one and no place achasiyiwa ari mudzana.
Zvinorwadza zvinosirisa mhuri yeZimbabwe ndizvo zviri kuitika munyika medu. Isusu seZimu News Media tiripo pakutsvagira nyaya. Tinouya nenyaya semaonero atinenge tadziita, hatina chatinowedzera kana kutapudza. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Kuitira next time patino upload a video, unoita wekutanga kusangana naro. Thank you so much for watching our video. For that, I am signing out.